Ladies and gentlemen, I swear this is a full-time job. Good thing YouTube is my full-time job because I have time to do this. We're back, man. We're back. Another Cancun joint. I'm assuming this got to be the last day. This got to be the last day. Now, this is Dodash's latest video, man. Don't apply for no more jobs. Bet on you. Now, I ain't trying to be messy or anything like that because that ain't what this channel about. But sometimes, you get a little dirty. It feel like it get a little dirty. I need to wash my hands. Now, it was brought to my attention yesterday that there was a video by a former, just somebody I used to associate myself with, that they made a video that they were talking about this individual here, and and now this individual, Dodash, decides to say, don't apply for no more jobs, bet on you. Now, if I was, I don't really believe in coincidence. I believe in coincidences, but I also think that they're very rare. So for individual number one to make a video that's like the exact same title, the slogan that they like to use is bet on you. And then this person right here says, don't apply for no more jobs, bet on you. That ain't no coincidence to me. But like I said, I ain't trying to be messy. My thing here is another situation where Dodash is on some stuff, bruh. And we are out here in these YouTube streets doing good work. Check this out. When you search up Dodash, I was at the top until she just dropped this latest video. Now, keep in mind, she got 80,000 plus subscribers, and she's got 3,000 views right there. And then since I am only worth talking about because I talk about her, that's my only existence, and my life is absolutely miserable without it. Here I go. Here I go. Here I go. So we are connected. We are connected. When you search up her, you're going to find me. When you search up me, you're going to find her. Hopefully you watch my videos first. Or second, it doesn't matter because we out here in these YouTube streets. But without further ado, let's listen to what she talking about. Now, you might be saying, well, Lord, man, why you got to make every video? Because every video is something. Now she on this. See, for 17 days, I ain't say nothing. And I'm catching up now. So don't apply for no more jobs, bet on you. It's some stuff in here, bro. A lot of nonsense. Let's pause that real quick. We're gonna start from the beginning.
You keep giving up because you were never taught to believe in yourself.
Oh, okay.
You were only taught to work a job. You were only taught to go to school and get a degree. You were taught for them to tell you what you was gonna do, not what you could do for yourself.
By the way, this video has been edited about 1 billion times. I just can't believe how somebody who essentially begs for money is telling you what to do with your money. That you, this junk is crazy, bro. It never ceases to amaze me.
So you were taught to grow up to be a doctor, a lawyer, a firefighter, an EMS driver. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But at the end of the day, what can you do for yourself instead of what can you do for everybody else?
Okay, how about they wanted to do that? How about somebody wanted to be a police officer? They wanted to be a doctor. They wanted to be a lawyer. What if that's what they wanted to do? You understand what I'm saying? That's this. Wow, okay. It's all, I told you, man. It's all about her. This has nothing to do with you at all. It's all about her.
Because what you can do for yourself will make you love doing what you can do for everybody else. But when you were taught to do it for everybody else,
Man, she thinks she is dropping bars, bro. Like actual literal bars.
you don't love to do it. That's why you hate waking up. That's why you hate going to work. That's why you hate your job. I'm not talking to the people who are scared. I'm not talking to the people who are fearful. I'm talking to the people who always knew that there was something else more for you to do.
So this video appears that it's been edited. Yeah, it has. Right in front of my, it looks like it's been edited right in front of my face. So she's talking to the people that knew deep inside it was something more. I mean, like I told you before, man, this is delusional. This is delusional. And look, there's always a scam brewing. There's always a scam, some type of get rich quick scheme in every single video. It's always behind in every single video. So that's why this has become a reoccurrence, because it's always something there. And like I said, if we save one person every video, that's enough for me.
Listen to me. You have to believe,
Don't listen to her.
believe in, listen, believe in the unseen. Believe in the things that you don't see. Believe in what you don't feel. Even if you don't feel like it, do it anyway.
The heck?
I've encountered so many people who are just sad and depressed. They don't want to be at work. They don't want to be at work. They don't want to do the job that they're supposed to be doing.
You know what? As a matter of fact, this is a clapback, bro. Like I said, I ain't trying to be messy, but it's a clapback. It is a clapback. I'm just thinking about this. She don't like nobody telling her anything other than what she want to hear. That's crazy. And I thought it was some valid points. You know, somebody brought it to my attention. I went over there and watched. I think it was some valid points in the video, but this a clapback for real.
Because you were forced to do it. You're not doing what you want to be doing. And it hurts me. It frustrates me because it's like you think that all you do is that job because that's all we was taught. No, there's so much more than that. So much.
The echo, the reverb is killing me.
A lot of y'all have went viral on YouTube.
This the quality. She brought to drop quality information right here. Quality information. It's crazy.
And your views have gotten 50,000, 40,000, 30,000 views, and then you just stop. You just stop. And then you try to post another video, and that video doesn't do anything. You want to know why? Because you can't show up to McDonald's making tacos.
Oh, she thought that was a bar. She about to explain to.
You wonder why your other videos don't pop off like that video popped off? Because you can't show up to your job where you do customer service making McDonald's burgers. You gotta do whatever it is that you were hired for. Whatever blew you up on YouTube, you have to keep doing that.
Okay.
You have to keep talking about that. You have to keep flowing with that. And you can't go off course because whatever brought the people in, you gotta keep producing that.
Dog. That's oh my God. I thought you could talk about anything you wanted to. I literally hold on, man. Hold the phone, man. Hold the phone. Let me do this real quick because this is crucial. This is critical to what we trying to talk about here. We're gonna go back. We're going to go back, and I want to see this viral. Wait a minute. Okay. So she said that you gotta keep talking about what you're talking. But according to her viral blueprint here, in 7 days, okay, you supposed to post a raw story about quitting your job, being broke, or rebuilding, glow up behind the scenes, vlog, ride along, honest hustle style content, money talk growth, money talk revenue growth and truth, question and answer breakdowns, inspiring advice, update video results, personal message, gratitude, vision. What are we talking about? But she just said that you need to keep talking about what blew you up. This woman has zero clue what she's talking about. Zero. A big fat zero. No idea. What she is a great talker. She's a great motivator, and she gonna get a lot of y'all in an unemployment line. And don't be begging on your YouTube channel either. It ain't attractive. That's crazy. That is crazy, bro. Let's continue with this nonsense.
A lot of y'all family don't believe in what y'all doing. They think that what y'all are doing doesn't make any sense. I want you to show them.
She's talking about her, by the way, because she said this on numerous occasions. Man, I'm trying to save lives out here. I'm trying to save lives. It's crazy.
Show them by believing in yourself. Show them by not doing the traditional thing. Show them by going the different route. Show them. Show up every day for yourself, just like you show up for that job. Show them how successful you can be.
You know, we need somebody with good paying jobs to comment. You probably don't because your social media presence is probably low because you don't want to get yourself fired. I understand. What is this attack on jobs all of a sudden, bro? Like we all need one. And that's what the video yesterday was saying by the Bet On You creator. It was saying, hey, we need jobs. There's an ecosystem. But she wants you to skip right over that. Without, check this out. Check this out. Without people, it was a job that created Google, right? These people worked, or that created YouTube, the platform that she quotes unquote she loves so much. These people worked for Google. Now, they started YouTube as a dating site. They had an idea, they started it, but they started working for a company, right? So you can take that job and you can turn something, if you have a passion or something like that, yeah, you can pursue that passion if that's what you want to do. And guess what? If you don't want to do that, that's okay. This whole notion about just dropping our jobs is insane to me. It's insane. If you're in a situation where you can't work, or your circumstances don't allow you to work a typical 9 to 5 and you have to do something else, that's completely understandable. I was in that category as well. I spent 5 years trying to get to where I am now, of planning. And when it was at the end of the day, I had to take a leap of faith. I had to take a leap of faith at the end, because I was like, I was doing gig economy work and it's nothing out there. It was nothing. What I was doing, there was nothing out there. It changed so drastically. So this is just that. There's an ecosystem here. You have consumers, you have sellers, you have creators, you have viewers. The world runs on the ecosystem. This is just the advice is so bad.
Doing something you actually believe in, because you're going to show your family and your friends who told you, oh, you talking nonsense, you talking out the side of your neck, you ain't making no sense. I want you to show them that
Y'all
it
should
can
be
be done.
You should
because
see this
believe
video.
in yourself, and you're not gonna give up, period. You have to be so strong in your pursuit. You have to believe so much in yourself that you got to make other people believe it.
Wow. Okay, you got to be so strong in your pursuit that you have to make other people believe it. Now, see, that's basically what she's doing with y'all. That's why I call y'all gullible. That's why I call y'all gullible, by the way. You have to be so strong that you make other people believe it. That's what she's doing with y'all.
Don't give up, period. You have to be so strong in your pursuit. You have to believe so much in yourself that you got to make other people believe it.
So it don't have to be true. It doesn't have to be true. You just got to believe it so you can make other people believe it. I told you, man, she talks so much, she telling herself. That's exactly what she's doing with y'all. And she, not only is she selling you something, some hope, she's actually selling something as well. I wonder if it's in the description of this video.
You got to be excited and happy when you don't feel excited and happy. Let me tell you something. I know what it's like when your views go down on YouTube. I know what it's like when your AdSense start going down and you start feeling sad and you start feeling defeated. Don't ever show nobody that. When I was losing weight and I saw myself not losing weight anymore, instead of showing up all sad and moping, that don't do nothing for you when you all sad and things are going bad. No, you want to show up like a warrior. Either show up like a warrior or show up excited. Show up like you about to fight this battle and you not giving up, or show up excited. But
you know what's funny is we keep breaking this down, and this is becoming way too easy. It's like the same thing over and over. She is saying to you that she's deceptive. She's basically saying, see, you might see she's saying shake it off and keep going. That ain't what most of us see. Most of us see a facade. So she's saying lie is what she's saying. That's what I hear. I mean, you could hear something different. That's what I hear. Make them believe, even though it ain't true. And we gonna talk about influencers faking things.
don't never show up with your head down. I'm telling you what I know. I lost over 100 pounds. And I never let people see that I was down because this week I didn't lose weight. No, if I didn't lose weight that week, I showed up like a warrior. I'm gonna stop eating so much. I'm gonna walk more. I'm gonna put in more miles. I'm gonna work out more. I'm gonna do what I need to do, but I'm not giving up. Because when things don't look right, it makes you feel down. But no, baby, you put that warrior hat on and you say, let's go. We're not giving up. We're gonna keep going stronger. What I gotta do to do better, but I'm never gonna let you see me with my head down.
So I just realized something. She's in the stairwell because of the reverb. Because if it sounds like she's in a hall of some sort, right? Some type of big place with a lot of reverb. Catch my drift?
Because that does nothing for me. That didn't make me lose weight with my head down and sad. No, I figured out what I need to do better so I can make better results next week. When my numbers were going down on YouTube, instead of me saying, man, my numbers is going down, I started praying. I started saying, what is it that I need to do? Because, yeah, I feel sad right now, and I feel bad right now because my numbers are down and my revenue is low, but me being sad and moping around is not going to do anything for my numbers going up. And I kept making videos. I kept showing up. Just had a video go viral, grew over 5,000 subscribers when I could have been down about my numbers 2 months ago.
But she was, though. But see, that stuff is deleted, though. But you can find it on my channel. I mean, dog, she need to move to Siberia, change her name, and start over. Stay off the internet. That's what she need. Move to Siberia, change her name, start over. All this will go away. Whether it'll still be there, but I go away. Accountability. She does a lot of talking and takes zero accountability. She does a lot of talking, and takes zero accountability.
Being down does nothing for you. Hear me when I say that. Yes, your revenue went down. Yes, your views went down. Things are not lining up. Do what you need to do to get it back up. Don't show up sad and mad. That's how you lose subscribers, when you showing up sad and moping around and you no longer have confidence. You raise your confidence, you get back up there and you do what you need to do to get them numbers back up. And you no longer have confidence. You raise your confidence, you get back up there and you do what you need to do to get them numbers back up.
Dog, if that don't sound like a confidence artist, I don't know what is. No strategy. Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait. Wait a second. So why is she selling a viral starter pack? Wait a second. Let me hear that again.
Not lining up. Do what you need to do to get it back up. Don't show up sad and mad. That's how you lose subscribers, when you showing up sad and moping around and you no longer have confidence. You raise your confidence, you get back up there and you do what you need to do to get them numbers back up. Because at the end of the day, you got to do what you love to do, not what you feel like they love for you to do. Like I said in the beginning of this video.
Wait a minute. But she just said earlier in the video that you got to do what's working. And what's working is usually what your audience love to do, and what you need to find is a balance of what you like to do and what they like to see. That's how you become successful. If you like talking about money, talk about money, but you also have to make content that your audience wants to see, hence why they come back. Why you guys come back to this channel, because my critique of her and her scamming ways. Okay? I get a little bit. I get about, see, I've already done the math. I get about 25%. When I talk about non-related DoorDash stuff, I get about 25% the views. Because usually that is YouTube advice and YouTube tips. But that ain't what the majority of y'all want to see. Y'all want to see me critique her scamming ways and call out her scams and bring attention to what she's doing. And because she keep doing it, so do I. But I'll just start another channel, do something else. If I delete this one, I think I'll always leave this here so this stuff can be receipted for like the entire of the internet to see. What goes on the internet stays on the internet. It's funny, bro. This is funny.
And I want you to show them. Show the naysayers, show the haters, show them that nothing they say is real and everything that God said was true. I don't care what you've been through. I don't care about your past. I don't care what you did. You can come back from that. People don't know your life. God knows your life. You know your life. You know what you're capable of. The only thing they can do is bring you down with what they say, but they can't bring you up with what you think about yourself, what you know about yourself. You keep showing up. You keep doing what you need to do.
You see what I'm saying? There's zero accountability. She's the one that says she didn't make any money, but she's made hundreds of thousands of dollars. What is she talking about? This is what I'm talking about, bro. There's no accountability from her, but yet you want to fall right in line and believe everything she say? This is insane to me. This is insane. There's zero accountability. That's all we're asking for is accountability and for her to change the era of her ways. It's funny how all of a sudden you got creators that are talking about she's changing. What are you talking about? There's another scam loading. There is another scam loading. Literally we're asking is for you to stop. I have told her what to do. I've suggested what to do. You come, she won't do it. And then she want to talk about you being broke because you're afraid to ask for something.
Keep opening the door your damn self and walk through it. Every single day.
Okay.
And you show up with the warrior spirit, with the happiness,
the
with
who?
the joy, with the power.
Wait, hold on, wait.
With the warrior spirit, 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 with the happiness, with the joy, with the power. I don't care what it looked like.
I think she meant to say warrior spirit, but warrior spirit might also be in a dictionary.
You keep showing up with what you got on the inside of you and watch things look up again. It is never over until you say it's over.
No accountability at all. So, hold on. Let's look at this pathetic course one more time. Because, again, this is what this entire course is basically a copy and paste of what she claims that she did. Come on, man. What is this? Is this a joke? Is this video a joke? There's no accountability at all. See, the thing about this is that this woman is the delusion is on a whole nother level. The delusion is on a whole nother level. The fact that she will not admit any of her past doings. She keeps bringing up a past, but yet she never talks about it. But then she repeats the things that she did in the past and makes a present, which will dictate her future. That's a bar. She keeps doing the same thing. It's because of what she's doing that people like me and before me, and no doubt after me, will continue to call her out and demand that she stops this. And like I said, I didn't know nothing about this till she came to this platform. But I can do this all day. Literally, I can do this all day. My computer is on from sunup to sundown. I make videos about multiple topics, and it stays on until I put my head to the pillow. She has to be stopped. She has to be stopped. She really does. I hope nobody spends any money for this.